Hello, welcome to Easy Company Collectibles, and today we're looking at the Hot Toys Star Wars 1/6 scale Grand Moff Tarkin. Well, this guy was supposed to be released somewhat down the middle of, I think, quarter 2 or quarter 3, 2018. And as you can see here, he's already starting to ship. I meant to say that. And it's awesome. Today I came home and I had, speaking of early shitters, Princess Leia came in too. Empire Strikes Back's Princess Leia. And my god, these two, the best head sculpts. Like, top ranking head sculpts. 2 of them in one day for me. That's incredible. That is insane for me. I just love what Hot Toys is doing with these head sculpts. I don't see, like, nothing wrong in any of these Star Wars characters, what they've been doing lately, except for Princess Leia. Or, not Princess Leia, I'm sorry. General Leia Organa in Last Jedi. But, my gosh, these are just incredible. As you can see, he's got his, olive green, attire over here and whatnot. One thing is that this looks a bit different, probably, as you can see the color difference, but if you look closer, the quality, like, I don't know how to say it. You would say, like, the fabrics on this looks more cottony, and then this fabric is more of a plasticky fiber. I don't know what you call this. I don't know if you say it's plastic fiber. It's kind of like it's thin and it's soft, but for the scale, it really did well. Really did well. It doesn't take away from this figure. Like, my thing is, like, with certain figures, you have figures that the clothes would not look too good on them because it's the fabric they use is too thick. As you can see, it's so skinny in through here. It's just fitted so nicely. I love the embroidery and all this stuff going on, the fine lines, and I love the upholstery done on this figure. It's just amazing. Just everything, it's completely, like, it's straight realism in its peak. So, as far as what this guy comes with, as you can see in the back there is the chair that Moff uses. It literally, let me pick it up and show it to you guys. It's a piece of plastic. I mean, this thing is really not what you were expecting. It doesn't even roll. These things don't even roll. They swivel, and it's pretty much what it is. It comes in a 2-piece thing. You just pop this on and off, and that's about it. It's just really, really cheap, flimsy plastic. Nothing to see here, but it's a good piece to come with him. Very nicely made. It's not showing that it's cheap plastic, but it's really like the plastic they would use to, like, package stuff with or something. I don't know, but it looks good just being there in general. So now, as you can see over here, there's the box art in the front, and then here is the, oh god, did he just crap out a hand? Oh my god, it's crapping out hands. I took out the clamshell. Well, that's that. Here is him and his little box art thing right there. Let me pick up the pieces. What it dropped. Oh, sorry. So you get all kinds of hands for Grand Moff, which is pretty cool because you wouldn't think this old guy has anything to do. Let's get the light on here. So, as you can see, here is just a regular gestured hand, just like it's hanging there, kind of sausage fingers. And another one over here you can see. Focus. And then this one, I think this is him just setting his hand on top of the chair. Right there, like an armrest. And then working our way for more hands. This is just him, like, you do not know what you're doing kind of hands. Oh my god, I'm so dark compared to this guy. I look like a caramello, but really nicely done detail. And then one of my favorite ones because it looks. I mean, just what does that look like to you? Yeah, right. It looks funny, doesn't it? So I love this hand. This is like the creepiest looking Hot Toys hand I've ever seen in my life. But God, this thing. So that's the hands it comes with, and then obviously one of the more popular hands, as you can see right there, is the I'm touching my chin type of looking hand. So I'm gonna get the stuff out of the way so we can take a closer look at the figure. Alright, getting back to the figure, my computer just whacked out and it just shut off, so the audio on this video may not be the best, but bear with me, channel, we do love you. So looking at the figure, as you can see, we're gonna go up all the way up in his face and just adore that head sculpt. As you can see, the detail, the mad detail put into his hair and everything done up in this little pretty figure is just quite amazing. Just look at that as it comes around. It's just amazing. The amount of detail and the likeness into this guy. How did they do it? I don't know. Like, it's just insane. Let's pause it because it's shaking over here. Just look at that detail. That's incredible. That is something. Let me fix that. That, like, to me, that type of detail, as you can see when the lighting changes, you see all the definition, all that crazy detail, all that crazy sculptures. Just a lot of work. I don't know how they 3D print, like 3D scanning and all that stuff, or how they really get that, but Moff looks awesome. And just working your way down, his he comes with all his little clicky pins at the sides, as you can see there, his little Imperial ranking, as him Grand Moff Tarkin. Is Moff a word for something, or like a rank? Moff? Grand Moff Tarkin? I don't know, I guess that's his name. But as you can see, his little other hand that he like puts it on his chin and looks cool with. The details also go all the way from his hand all the way into his forearm, and it's so cool. I love it. And then when you go all the way down, you have his little belt, which this figure in a way is kind of boring, but then it's Grand Moff Tarkin, so then you're like, well. And then you have his little Nazi pants, crotch grabbing stand, and then his leather boots, which I don't like these boots because I don't think Hot Toys does the best when it comes to these boots. It's just, to me, it's gonna deteriorate. It's pleather. I don't like it, and then it kind of cramps and kinks right here at the ankles, which is not a big deal because, like, as you can see here, I have it in a state that it's not gonna really screw up, like kink and whatnot, because I haven't played with it too much. Out of the box, it came pretty well. So going towards the back, as you can see, this is the Grand Moff Tarkin base, that star-looking base, and then the plaque at the front. Then you have your crotch grabber stand, and then towards the back you see his other hand, that another relaxed hand, and just the tailorship work on this outfit is just really, really, really awesome. It's amazing how they done such a job. I love it. I love it. I love it. And as far as articulation goes, this guy can articulate pretty much everywhere. I mean, he's just as articulated as any other figure. I don't know why you would want to articulate this guy, but head ranges are, it's kind of tight. Maybe because it's obviously it's not the ball like pop-on head. What do you call it? The double jointed areas and stuff. So because he's an old dude, and then his arms, of course, are double jointed, and he's pretty much the only thing I have when I'm gonna kick your ass, kid. Just when he put his arms up, the sleeves go just like the regular clothing. It goes down, and then this what do you say? The ball joints are exposed, which it's not that big of a deal. I just don't like exposing ball joints on my figures because it takes away from that utter realism that Hot Toys has given us. So, but other than that, his feet, as you can see, I mean, articulation is nothing. I love the smoothness of the joints and whatnot on the Hot Toys. They do really good at that pose though. Look at that killer pose. I did that. Wow. Get back on your stand, boy. So look at that. Wow. This guy is fun to pose. I learned that pretty quick. He is really fun to pose. I don't know, it's because he's a general and he just looks good standing there. As you can see, he just stands there and just looks so awesome. But like I said, hands down, amazing quality and workmanship on this figure. Sorry for the audio, my computer is jacked up right now. I just restarted itself, so screw it to your computer, PC. And hope you guys enjoy the channel. Make sure you subscribe and like for more. More Grand Moff Tarkin's buddies coming on the way. Hopefully we get a lot more of his buddies. I'm wanting the Imperial officers, the one that has like a samurai looking bowl on his head. So that's going to be awesome to have all these guys. So if you like what you saw here in these company collectibles, make sure you subscribe, like, and share the videos. I apologize for this video. I'm a bit off because the PC turning on and off and cutting off my audio kind of pissed me off. So enjoy. Oh, did I mention he has clicky pens?